Hello again, folks. I think I figured out my sound problems. You should be hearing the music less and me more. Well, more or less the music less, not me more. Anyway, next leg of the journey, I have with me a very special guest. I'd like to welcome everyone. I'd like to welcome the star of Freeman's Mind, Ross Scott. Actually, no, this is Joe Palmer from DeviantArt, goes by Captain Face, who sounds frighteningly like Ross Scott.
The irony is I have yet to meet Ross Scott, but I have met some people who have actually talked to him. And is it that obvious?
Gust Wars! Okay. Oh, that's not cool. If that crits, I'm gonna be angry. Alright.
You're not dead yet.
And moving on. We have Rattata! Oh, come on. I hate Sand Attack, I really do.
It does get rather annoying once in a while, if you ask me. I feel like if you can't even hit it at all because of all the sand attacks it uses, you should just at least start throwing rocks at it. But that wouldn't be against Pokemon policy.
When I first started playing this game, Sand Attack pissed me off so much.
It's not even a real attack, it just slows you down. Or...
AI isn't supposed to be this smart.
Hang on a sec. Oh.
Okay, you're pissing me off. Die, bird!
I'm doing fine. I was just calling to wish you a happy birthday, sir. How was your day? Really?
That's more like it. Yeah, well, you got a Pidgey that's in jerkwad. Quit staring if I don't want to fight. Well, stop wearing a criminally short skirt. Ugh. Alright, that was a hell of a kegger, so... Let's get some potions.
I'm sorry I didn't get you a gift, sir, but I wanted to say Friday.
And we'll head for the Pokemon Center. Okay.
Alright. Bye.
There we go. A couple of shots of speed, and we'll be out of here in a second.
Speaking of Speedy, I am back. Sorry about that. I was answering a phone call. It's my father's birthday at this time of the recording, and, well, I'm obligated to speak to him.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, we met this dude in Viridian Forest, apparently. And it's a bug catcher with a Caterpie.
Oh, joy.
Why won't you learn Wing Attack already, or rather, why is Gust normal type in this gen?
Because someone forgot to program it correctly.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad programming in this game, to be quite honest. I mean, there's no Ghost-type moves. Well, there's two. One's level-based, and the other one's pathetically weak. There's only two Bug-type moves that do damage, and one of them's Piss-weak, and the other one, I forget who's the only one that learns the other one. Oh yeah, right, Twin Needle. And then there's Pin Missile, which you can get with Jolteon, but,
I think you can also learn it on the the Nido family as well.
Yeah, I do believe they can learn it. I'm not. I think it's a TM in this gen. I'm not sure.
That's another thing I just remembered. Bubble Beam's a TM in this game, and recently I've been... Well, I'm pretty much a big Pokemon fan, and I've been playing Light 2 a lot, and I recently have been training a Dugong on it, and Dugong could learn Bubble Beam back in Yellow, Red, and Blue with that TM, but now it can't at all, even with breeding, and I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, they change things around over each gen. Mostly the reason I stopped playing after Gen 2 is monetary reasons.
Somehow I've been able to work for the money. Oh, and speaking of which, just to let people know, okay, this is not necessarily related, but I was the one who recommended the game Analog A Hate Story to Watcher here.
Yeah, he found it, Mike and I really liked it, so... And on that note, Christine Love is working on Hate Plus at the moment. There's some concept art for it out now.
It's only gonna be $10.
Oh, I've already got that set up on my shopping list once it hits Steam.
Same
I'm
here.
playing it.
The girls need love.
Lots of it. Yes, there are plenty, and I'm gonna catch them all. I'm gonna catch everything.
You're gonna be the best around, and no one's gonna bring you down. You want to be the very best.
Alright.
I almost wanted to start breaking out into the Pokemon theme song, but I forgot all the lyrics.
I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Weirdo.
He likes short shorts. He's like that character in The Simpsons.
Okay. Oh. Oh dear.
Oh, not this again.
Yes, as you notice, I have leveled up everybody to 10.
Well, at least I'm not the Joey from Gold and Silver that keeps calling about Rattata. And I don't like being called Joey.
I've noticed. Alright, we're gonna clean this up with Nidoran.
Playing his clock.
Ooh. Oh, hell.
Oh, EKANS. I
hate EKANS.
I want to say I hate it as well, but that's mainly due to my fact that I hate snakes as well.
Well, Poison Sting ain't gonna do jack all. Poison types cannot be poisoned, ice types cannot be frozen, fire types cannot be burned.
Go wrap something else. Like, go wrap me a present for my father. Bad joke, but hey, I gotta acknowledge him somehow.
Okay, cleaning up. Oh, the pinpricks are so annoying.
They never learn.
I don't believe it.
Get out of here, Naruto.
Yeah, we've got them on down, and I don't think you can buy revives at this shop, so...
No, I don't think so. Not just that. When he talked about the PCs, I remembered that it used to be 20 instead of 30, and that they never healed little Pokemon once you captured them. Which always annoyed me.
They need more Pokeballs, but... Once I clear out the rest of the route, we'll get more.
Hey, I just remembered something. That one trainer trainer from Viridian Forius. How did he get through that boy that Zero said was a wizard? That would always block you.
Good point.
I blame Black Mesa. They're teaching kids the wrong things. Or was it Aperture Science?
Alright. Tap, tap, tap.
Wow, that was fast.
Four bugs. I do not have high hopes for this clown.
Does anyone ever have high hopes when you just train only one Pokemon?
Oh, saw that coming a mile
crap.
away.
How can you tell the level though when it's poisoned?
KAKUNA.
Pokemon. Oh my no, one of the three. I forgot how many Pokemon it was you couldn't get in Yellow, and I was so envious of the other kids who had it.
Yeah, this is one of the few Pokemon you cannot get in Red version, and there are a few Pokemon that, for whatever reason, they locked out of Yellow version. I will be using cheat codes to grab those.
Why do all the bug trainers that have Kakunas and Metapods only use Harden?
Because if you catch Kakuna and Metapod in that pupil stage, that's the only attack they know.
I know
if
that.
you catch them as CATERPIE and WEEDLE, they'll have their basic tackle and poison sting, and learn Harden upon evolving. But you have to catch them as their first form, otherwise they're kind of gimped.
Well, it's kind of implied that these trainers did evolve some of them, but they don't act like it.
Yeah, like the morons with the level 10 Caterpies. Caterpie learns one of its best attacks the moment it evolves. Huh. I forgot bug types are resistant to fighting.
I think I figured out why that's the case. You know how mosquitoes carry disease and all that? Maybe that's the kind of logic they have.
I don't know. All I know is this clown is toast.
He's dead!
Nah.
Let me guess, it's gonna use Harden.
Yes, it's going to increase blood flow.
Oh, how original! He's gonna use Harden.
Yeah, fights with these bug types trainers is pretty...
Bland?
They're like low-tier trainers anyway. You stop seeing them after you get past Cerulean. So yeah, Joe, what's your relation to me on DA? Might as well tell the viewers.
Well, we both do Waffos comics. That, and I'm working on a series right now where my own character is being introduced with yours.
All
What
right.
else?
Hi
Oh,
there.
And we kind of live in the same region.
Yeah, he lives he's actually the closest person to me as far as geographically speaking.
Well, that's only for at the moment. That's because I'm in college.
Asian Aggie!
And I just got my ring Friday. $1,200 piece of gold and metal that lives on top of my ring finger on my right hand now.
Don't brag too much, those things are worth a lot.
I realize that. But hey, now I can punch people and it'll leave the year of my graduation in them.
You know the Mythbusters proved that doesn't work.
I know that, I just wanted to say it for at least bragging rights. I have watched that episode.
Yeah, the amount of force it would require to embed an imprint of something onto the skin would shatter everything underneath the skin. Oh, trainers, more trainers than I know what to do with.
How are you ever going to get to Mount Moon at this rate? Actually, the hike may be easier than just going through all these trainers.
Oh, crap, I forgot. Honestly, though, it might actually be faster to go to the Pokemon Center.
I wouldn't risk it.
Well, it's... Happiness isn't a stat in Gen 1, so... We'll be right back. And we're back. Everyone's healed up.
It was a speed racer to get him healed up.
Hey, you're not wearing shorts! Yeah, I'm practical. I'm wearing pants. That way I don't get sliced up, don't get my legs sliced up by some random Pokemon.
Especially if you happen to trip over a Geodude that looks like a rock.
Oh, this could hurt. Spearows have a very high attack stat. At least for an early encounter Pokemon.
I've always preferred Pidgey, though.
Yeah, Pidgey ends up looking cooler.
Indeed. I remember sometimes, back when I was playing Yellow and such, the best thing I ever did was not train like Pikachu or some of the other Pokemon. I would just catch a Pidgeotto and level up the crap out of it. And it would be...
Oh boy, here it comes. Oh, crap, I knew that was gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Lost, yeah! Whatever.
That's what you get for carrying one Pokemon! Also, kid, you can only get away with wearing shorts when you live in a place like Texas during the winter.
Yeah, I mean, our freakishly cold weather for the season aside, it's almost, we have like a 9-month-long summer, basically. I wish I were joking. I really do. It's that hot.
States like Arizona got nothing on a dry, hot day when it's hot and humid here. Oh goody, another bug catcher. What are you gonna catch this time? Oh, a Caterpie. That's original.
Yeah, like I said, bug catchers are early tier trainers. They really kind of suck. And their selection tends to suck too. It tends to suck a little less in Gen 2 because there's better stuff out there, and they actually have a better sense of what their bug Pokemon can do, and they actually evolve and train them. Especially the dudes who can get the cell phone numbers for, and their Pokemon will keep leveling up and evolving as you keep fighting them.
Indeed. Then again, I've noticed with every generation they try to improve the bug Pokemon somehow.
And now we've got a bug-type legendary.
Yep. Or was it 2?
Might be 2 now, dunno. I do know about Genesect, that's about it.
There's also Vulcan, wow. The one that looks like a giant flaming moth. That almost sounds like a band name. Flaming Moth.
It does! It really does. Yeah, that's the real annoying thing with metapods. When they just repeatedly use, and they have infinite, and the AI has infinite power points in Gen 1, so you can't run it down so that it starts using struggle. You see? No more blood flow.
Can they not... I mean, could they use struggle back in Gen 1 or 2?
You could in Gen 1. Again, in Gen 1, the AI trainers have infinite power points. That changed in Gen 2, though. There we go, something a little more useful.
Still needs wing attack.
Yeah. Done like dinner, he says, huh?
What's for dinner, then? Grasshoppers or crickets?
I wonder what's for dinner. Memes!
I was actually referring to the fact that some tribes in the United States would actually eat insects.
Oh, that's right, Joe is kind of a historian of sorts.
That's why I'm going to Texas A&M.
Oh, you think that quick attack is bad? Check out this low kick. Boom! Death crit.
Dead.
Hi there. Poke, poke, poke. Yes, I did just touch you because you weren't paying attention.
Get out of here, stalker. Get out of here, trainer.
Jiggles, destroyer of worlds. Kill it! Oh, crap.
I was more annoyed that it would make my Pikachu fall asleep in the pewter...
No, it won't die!
I was more annoyed that it would make my Pikachu fall asleep in Pewter City.
I found that amusing. Yeah, that's it.
There's nothing else you can do.
Route 4 is at the foot of Mount Moon. So it is.
Very insightful.
Yeah, it does.
How could he walk backwards in that tunnel? Or is that something else I'm thinking of?
That's a hiker. So
Oh, right.
it's likely that he probably just climbed his way up the hills.
See, that's what I was talking about. Geodudes look like rocks. I think this is the Pokemon Center. We can get a Magikarp for 500 Pokédollars.
I do believe it is, yes. And there's the shady fellow. Nope, not him.
The Shady Fell's the fat guy.
Yes, Team Rocket is always in the news.
Not enough to top Al-Qaeda.
Yes, he's only doing this as a favor because, as everyone knows, at level 20, Magikarp evolves into the incredibly powerful, but very painfully mistyped Gyarados.
Why is it, why is it typed flying type when you can't fly with it?
My guess is because of the same reason that Charizard is fire flying, despite the fact that it is considered a dragon Pokemon. They didn't want you to actually get your hands on a dragon type very early in the game. So now it's become a giant running joke. And makes Gyarados nigh on useless. Because all it takes is one application of Rain Dance and Thunder and that thing just dies.
The dragon god of the Hakure's Shine will not be happy then.
No, not really. I think this is a good time to call the video. Look around, see what's in the grass. I'll catch you guys in a little bit.